Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we're still on the road, about to hit YCS Anaheim again for day 2, guys. Fresh off the press, had an amazing day 1. Wow. Got to meet, new people. Members came up. Amazing. We're going to cover more about that, tomorrow and the day after, guys. But right now, cards I'd be selling. I'd be taking profits on these cards right now, essentially. Again, we have Varudras, the final bringer of the end times. Quarter century secret rare from Legacy of Destruction. Guys, this card was volumeless. No one cared about this card, honestly. At one point, this card was what? Hitting what? 48s, 50 bones. You come back now, the card is what? You have a deal right there, but a couple of one-ofs, and then you're going to find yourselves at triple digits, guys. 20 listings only, 2 pages only. Guys, this card is pumping up in price. Again, you see the lows here, a couple of deals coming in, but again, it quickly goes up into the 70s, then 80s, then beyond. Guys, if you want this max rarity version of this card, because you're going to be playing it soon or whatnot, you pick it up now. Why? Because you pick it up now in the sense of these right here, under 60s. Why? Because you're going to be selling very, very soon. You're going to be selling this card very, very soon at triple digits. So this is the deal right now. I'm coming to you guys fresh off the press from Anaheim, guys. You're gonna make sure you need to look at this card. You need to look at that. City Bones, you sell at $100. That's a 40% increase. You taking home, and it's gonna happen soon because a lot of hype, a lot of demand coming in. Look at that. This is major volume compared to previous volume candles. You want to make sure you're early, even though early was in the 40s. Right now, that's the deal right there. But after that deal, guys, people are going to be paying a premium. You're going to have Billy Bobs coming in, and you want to make sure you get rid of this card to them. Again, Jay, but this is the quarter century. It's kind of high up there in price. I don't really care about that one. All right, you come into the secret rare that continues to get cleaned out of the markets, guys. Insane parabolic advance move for a card that was 7 bones. It was single digits. Let me see. My recording just got to double check because we're on the road on the laptop. My bad, guys, for the lighting. We're on the road. We're working with what we have here. I just appreciate you guys, still being here. But rather than looking at me, what really matters is the cardboard because we're addicted to the brown. Guys, this card is 25 billies. 25s. The card is what? 3, I'm bad at math. Like 3.5x. Insane. You do have a wall of China here at 26 bones, but after that, it goes into the mid 30s. Wild. 2 pages only, 15 listings. Wild how once the meta shifts, the meta changes, people need these cards, they're willing to pay a premium. So again, in the 20s, I'd be thinking about selling, especially if your entry price was at 7 bones. That is not to say that the card can't go up into the 30s, into the 40s. Anything is possible, especially from a secret rare, from Legacy of Destruction. We understand. But at the same time, I'm just talking about profits. If you came in at single digits, if you're up 2, 3x, you want to start thinking about it. You know what I mean? You want to start having this on your radar because you want to eat good. You want to take pluses and profits off the table. It's not about timing the all-time high. It's all about entry price versus exit price. And if you came in at a single digits, this thing goes parabolic, you sell into the hype. Me, I'd be selling right under this here. Again, these walls can get gobbled up. Again, so we keep the facts as facts, but entry price. If you came in early, the secret rare, yes, being used in the meta, people need it now. Insane that this card was just 7 bones. No one cared about it. And now we find ourselves excuse me, with this card at all-time high in price. Look at that. Insane. All-time high in price right now. Bonkers. Crazy. I like to sell all-time highs. Price discovery mode. You pump it. You're up 2, 3x. Yo, Billy, you need this? I got you, bro. I got you. Then we have SP Little Knight. Guys, this is the prismatic secret rare from the 10s. Remember, this was holding 18s. Oh, it's still expensive, scarce, hard to get. It's Little Knight. Everyone needs the card. This, that, and the third. And now you wake up one day and that $18 card is in falling knife mode to 12 bones. We told you guys at 18s, don't take this value for granted, man. This card got reprinted into the ground. Now people are panicking because it might get hit on the list, or at least it's being speculated. Not that we expect it or not per se. I need to do a ban list prediction video pretty soon. I'm bad at those. I won't lie. But I always have fun. With those prediction videos, because at the end of the day, it's all speculation. And we've been, right on certain calls from previous ban lists, so that's always fun. So we'll get to that down the line. But again, SP Little Knight, man, this specific version, I like it, man. I want to own this version, but I wait. I have the PUR in the meantime. It was cheap. It was essentially freemium, you know, off trades that I already plus, you know, previously. So I told you guys, Little Night, I wasn't going to pay more than $5 for mine. And that was the case. And here we have this one still at 12s. I expect this one to hit single digits in the short term. Look at that. Look at that. People just look at the price, but we look at volume. Guys, this volume is non-existent compared to these volume candles back here when the card was at 45s. Everyone was buying this card. And look at it. Volume is dwindling, man. It's essentially non-existent. Why no one's buying this card? No one's buying this version. People already have their copies and they're not speculating. Me, I love to invest into Little Night. And there's certain risks. People are going to come in, buy these. If it doesn't get hit on the list, I expect all versions across the board to at least have, you know, a spike post-ban list if it doesn't get hit. Because again, the card is just always in high demand. If people are building a pet deck, second, third deck, they're going to want any version of this broken card. So again, we told you guys at 1820s to sell. Now we're at 12s, possibly going down to single digits. Hopefully, if you had this version, you sold. You know, if not, you're down $6 to $8 with the potential of being a whopping 50% down. So here we are. Beautiful card, beautiful version. You know, it's scarce actually. So definitely one to keep in mind. Let me see. I need to zoom in. My bad, guys. Let me zoom in right here. Thing is that yeah, on this laptop, one screen, I'm just not used to this, but here we are. Guys, YCS Anaheim has taken over the markets. This was day one stats. We're going to be covering most likely tomorrow, Tuesday at the latest, this event. And again, we told you guys, we've been telling you, oh, Fiendsmith engravers, you know, spiking up and Azamina and deceptions and this, that, and the third. I'm like, guys, sell into this hype, man. Yugioh, we showed the OCG. We told you guys Yugioh was going to take over. Of course, the event is not over, but it's all about representation. These are the facts. These are the stats. This is the pie chart. We always love analyzing charts, data. That's what we do here at the Fresh Off the Press community. And look at that. Beautiful. You do have Fiendsmith Yugioh here at third. So, you know, that's pretty impressive. And you still have Fiendsmith Yubel here, you know, still competing. And Azamina Snake Eye Fire King, insane, guys. This deck was just dominant a couple of weeks ago, and now we see Yugioh all over the place taking over, and it's insane. It's insane, man. All it takes is one event, and look at the best deck down here, 2%. That's crazy. And this is pre-ban list, boys. This is pre-ban list, mind you. This is pre-ban list. What do you think is gonna happen if the ban list comes and really nukes, you know, Fiendsmith Engine or these Azamina or Snake Eye, really? What do you think is gonna happen? You know, these decks will be non-existent. Now, I don't know why we have 3%ers up here and then 2%ers in front. That makes no sense. But at the end of the day, all of these decks are irrelevant. Look at that. Tenpai Dragon. 3%. No way, bro. No way. Tenpai Dragon. Nah, y'all gotta stop, man. And we're going to talk about, where is this? Is it here? Might as well do it now. We had Pydra right here. I'm going to move in here. I'd be selling this card if I'd be you guys. You know, Yugioh 35%, man. It's a close second as expected, boys. Now people scrambling, running around. Oh my God, this is new. This is unexpected. You know, how is Yugioh the best deck? How is Malice the second best deck? What is going on? We've been talking about this for over a month. We analyze the OCG here. That's what we do. We stay ahead of the game. We called Ultimate Slayer at $5, Quarter Century X Encores at 3s. We told you guys aggregators at 250s. We told you guys, be ready. And here we are. Book of Eclipses. It's too easy. Too easy. We analyzed the format before it's here, and now here we are. Now, here it is. Now, people are acting surprised. But we're going to talk more about this in probably tomorrow's market watch, if not the day after that. We're going to analyze the full event because there was, what, like 1,500 people? That's a big event. That has a lot to say for a new format. So it's something that we'll definitely continue to monitor. So again, Tenpai Dragon, Hydra. Yeah, locals maybe this, that, and third, but I mean, Tenpai 3%? Shit. I mean, and those are day one stats. I think it was, right? What does it say here? Yeah. 1,429 players. Okay, almost 1,500 players. And look at the representation, guys. I don't understand Chinese, Japanese, or whatever that is. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I stick to English and Spanish. You know, me no disrespect. I just don't understand what that says, but I can see numbers. And this is 20 right there. And again, there it is, guys. There it is. The facts. Look at that. I don't know if it says day one. One of you guys can translate this. You know what I mean? But the whole point, you know, again, this is clear representation of the dominant decks out of 14, 1500 players, man. So again, this is the 3%er. We don't do 3%ers. We don't play decks that 3% in the top tier event. We play the decks that do double digits. You know what I mean? So again, Pydra, look at that. This thing is dumping down for 14s. Ain't living to fight another day. Me, I'm selling at 850s. That's just me. I'm taking my 25 bones and recycling that purchasing power. That's just me. Because this is strong, guys. 3%? Shit. I mean, the deck was non-existent, essentially. That is insane, guys. The fall of Tenpai. And again, a lot of people really wanted this. They were tired of playing against Tenpai Dragons. They were tired of playing against the deck and the way it worked and this and that and the third. And again, here we are. It's crazy. A deck that was dominating the meta just a month ago now is being thrown to the wolves, to the sidelines. You know, it's like, Tenpai, who that? That is crazy. But we told you guys, we analyzed the OCG. We didn't see Tenpai anywhere in the OCG for the last couple of weeks. And here we are. But here's immediate, because Tenpai was still competing, I believe, at the beginning of the format. But now, damn. It's crazy. It's nice. It's going to be really cheap, though, for people that still want to play, maybe at locals and stuff. I expect this card to hit 5 bones and below pretty soon. So we'll see how it happens. But insane. The fall, how the mighty have fallen. Just fast. All it takes is one event, brand new cards. We told you, man. We told you, man. Konami don't play with their new cards. They bring them out. You know they're going to have a high ceiling, you know, and dominate that new meta. So we have Enigmaster Pack Bit from Phantom Nightmare. This card is what? 2 bones? Spiking up to what? 482s? Look at that. 3-month high in volume, guys. That's what really matters. Look at that. You go to the 6-month high in volume, guys. This is a sign. This is a buy signal that no one else is looking at. Look at that. 6 bones right there. Quickly goes to 7s, almost 8s. And yeah, look at that. 3 pages only, 22 listings. And here we are. Here we are. Pushing $7 almost for this secret rare from Phantom Nightmare, Synchro Monster, that everyone forgot about. When they forget, we remember. If you have this card, you have this money. And if you don't and you need it, you will find yourself paying a premium pretty soon. Then we have Destruction, the Rumor Karma Cannon. Jesus Christ. This card, look at that. If you go only 2 listings, people need this. You know, this is what, 10, 11s for the Ultra. And then the max rarity version continues to go parabolic curve here and spike up. So again, 13 bones. That's just a one of. Then you have 2 at 14s. This is going to be 15. Insane. Look at that. If we clean this up, janitor style, we're going to do this right here. Look at it. You have a couple of listings here, and then the card is 17 bones. The walls are at 1850s, so essentially $20 post-tax. Crazy. Look at that. A 3-month high in volume just recently. The demand is going bonkers for this card because the card is broken. Going first, this card is broken. Broken. It is, guys. Not just with lab players, just generically. You know, you slide 2 of these in from your side deck, just as a saying, right? And it is good, man. It is good. It's good. Of course, this card is better against Lynx, so against Malice. Very good. But also, if you want to put face down, then the Max's monsters, not bad as well, man. Really good card, man. So again, I would not be surprised to see this at 15s in the short term and eventually become a $20 card. Because who knows when it gets an additional reprint, man. That is very important, to keep in mind. Then we have Primite Drill Beam. Guys, this card was free. This card was literally free. I have some of these back home. Wish I had them with me, to move these to Billy Bob on the YCS and high floor. It's unfortunate. I left these at home because these cards were worthless. Shekels. And then spiking up to 4 bones. From Rage of the Abyss, Primite Drill Beam. The Primite hype is at all-time high. Look at that. You have a couple of 1s and 2s, and the card is really $5 to $6 for an ultra rare. Guys, we told you to get Lordly Loads at 2s. I sold mine at 9s. Yes, Jay, you sold too early. Give me that 3, 4X, whatever that was. I live to fight another day. That's fine. Sometimes you sell early, but it's better to sell early than to sell late. Now, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you make money, you get more than what you put in, you got to live with the results, guys. It is what it is. But me, I still have drill beams. That's the beauty of it. Still have like 4 or 5 of these at home. And insane. Got these for shekels, man. No one cared about this ultra rare. We came in and told you guys, pick up the deck core. I was picking it up early. I said I wanted to pick up Primites. I love the artwork. Maybe to play it one day. I sold the Lordly Loads because I prefer the green, especially if I'm not, playing or running the deck at the moment. You know what I mean? just put this right here. My bad, guys. So again, guys, look at that. From shekels to billies. Insane. And there's ones and twos. You don't see the walls until... You imagine this is a double digi card? There's extreme hype around Primites, man, to be played with Blue Eyes in February. So again, this engine alone is bringing Blue Eyes into the forefront of the meta, over there in the OCG. Not literally dominating Ryzeo, but being a close third to the top decks. So it'll be in the top tier of the meta, essentially. Not as the best deck, but competing and still getting dubs. So again, people the hype is here. They want their cards. They need their Primite engine, and the hype is pushing this card. I would have not thought, man, especially this fast, going from a Billy, that's a 5x, man, from the recent Billy price. But really from the lows, that's a 10x. That's close to a 10x in price, guys. Insane. I don't know what else to say, man. Other than if you have this card, you got that money, man. I can't wait to get back home. I need to list these, man. Jay, but they might continue going up. Who cares? I mean, pluses and profits. Hype. There's hype. Yeah, this card could be double digits when Blue Eyes come out. People forget about it. Sure, maybe I keep an extra copy. But I need to take pluses and profits, man. Love it. Love to see moves like these, man. And we called it. We called the Primite deck core. We told you guys it's going to come out. People are not going to pay attention to it. Oh, we don't use that. Who uses normal monsters, this and that? And now it catches on with Blue Eyes. And now here we are. Then we have Crimson Dragon Quarter Century Secret. Guys, I'd be selling this card. Says 110s. Sting is spiking up. One page only. 8 listings, single digit listings. This is a heavy stung. It'll always retain value for the most part. We understand. But if this thing would hit 200s and above, I'm selling, especially if I came in at 100 recently. I'd take that 2x and run for the hills. This is one that is going up in price. Definitely keep it in mind. I'd be selling this card and rotating, recycling that purchasing power. Guys, maybe into one of the brand new decks. Maybe you want to play Malice, maybe you want to play Ryzeo, whatever you want to play. I'd be recycling that purchasing power. Then we have Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. This card, we told you guys to pick it up at sell $5. I picked mine up at 370s and all-time high in a candle recently. And the card, is 11 to 12. So again, we're Ryzeo here, dominating the meta. You want to get rid of these cards. Yeah, could this go up to 15s and maybe still be using the meta and still be... Anything is possible. Who knows? Maybe it might hit $20 one day. But me, I went in at 370s. I saw these at 12s. Gone. Take profits, pluses, and profits off the table. And that's it. That's it, man. That's it. I took my clean 3X. I'm good. Oh, Jay, but the card might spike and it might become 20s and 30s one day as a secret rare from... No. I sold. If I ever see this card at $5 again, I'll get exposure. I could put in 15s. But if it doesn't, I don't care. I already made my play, on a card like this. And it's all about, making them plays. Trading. But not trading like in the trading card game or in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like swapping cards and value that way. It's trading like if you would be in crypto and stocks or in any market, you get into a card at a price and you sell it at a certain price. That's a small time trade, or a swing trade. I love doing that with certain cards. And this one was it, went in at sub $4. We take our 3X and fight, live to fight for another day, but that's fine. That's just me. If you guys don't have this card and you need it, maybe I'd try to pick it up at 10s at a deal, and it is a premium compared to previous prices, but if you need it, I understand. I get it if you need it to play, but with Ryzeo taking over the meta, it's like, why would he still play this, man? I mean, 35%, you guys saw the pie chart. Same as the deception of the Sinful Spoils. We told you guys at 39s, it was going to spike up to 50s, and then went actually to 62s, around there between 60 and 65s. Then we told you guys to sell. We literally, in one of these weekend videos, I literally told you guys it's time to sell. It was 60 somethings. Make me look up the fresh off the flashback. Don't do that. And now you come back and I told you guys to sell when we were up here. Why? Because we told you, man, it's too easy. We told you that Ryzeo was going to dominate the meta. That's what we said. And people weren't going to use this as much. Yeah, secret rare. Yeah, maybe you love the deck. Maybe you're going to play it. But look at the price now. Back to 35 bones, mid-30s. That's what you call panic selling, boys. People out here panic selling now. They're like, oh, let me get these 35 so I can, put it into Ryzeo or Malice now. Look at that. Look at that. That's what? 35s with shipping. You have 4 here at 35s. then it does go up to 38s and eventually 40. So again, these are deals, but why the deals are popping up? Because people want to move from these cards. Told you guys, hopefully you sold at 60s plus when I said so. If you had the card, I didn't have it. I just analyzed the charts. I don't have all these cards all the time. Who cares about me? It's about you guys. If you guys had it, in a sense, you know, hopefully you took profits, because now, look at this chart. Back to the scene of the crime. Insane. That's not looking nice, guys, chart-wise. But still, if you can unload these at around 40s, I'd be recycling that purchasing power. But that is just me. We have Mereologic Aggregator from Darkwing Blast. Guys, this card, we just talked about it recently, going parabolic here. And these are moving like hotcakes on the floor at YCS Anaheim. Insane. Just people needing this card again, not just for Riser, but for Malice as well. And it's being single print. We told you guys at 250s to get this card. Now it's 6 bones. 6 bones. You know, I still have, I think, 1 to 2 to move because I picked one up. I picked one up in a trade to just move today because it's moving like hotcakes. People need this card. Insane, guys. Insane. It's just getting harder and harder to get this card, as you guys can see here. You know, because it's going up in price. All-time high in price. An all-time high in volume recently. Insane. The demand is insane. The returns that Yu-Gi-Oh can give, man. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that. From shekels to Billy's. Insanity. Crazy parabolic pump, as we can see here, guys. So again, what a chart. What a beautiful chart, man. Literally looks like a cryptocurrency. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, if you need it, I wouldn't be waiting, man. If you can get these for 5s, I'd be doing it, you know, in essence, to play only. If not, if you have extras, I would be selling into the hype. Could this card be 750s? Sure. Could it be $10? It could, in a crazy world, especially with the hype going on. But again, if you got these at 250s or below, you want to be thinking about taking that 2x, maybe potential 3 to 4x, you know, just keep it on your seller's radar in that sense, to move for something else, especially if you came in early, because you want to take that purchasing power and get something else for yourself. Me, I think I got like 1 or 2 of these. I'm gonna move them here. Oh, Jay, but why? You know, this card might be 7s and 10s, and anything is possible. I could care less. I got these for cheap. We moving, man. That's all that goes through my mind. Then we have Fire King Courtier Ulcanix. Again, same deal. These Fire King cards, Snake Eye cards, you move him. You move him. Look at that. Look at that curvature. You had a spike for 1 or 2 weeks. We literally told you guys, this is short-lived. Rise is going to come and take over the meta, and here we are. Now double bottoming here. As you can see, are revisiting the lows. $12, man. Look at that. And there's 4 here. People panic selling this card. I expect this card to hit single digits pretty soon, you know, sooner rather than later. Because again, people move on quick, man. People don't play around. When the meta shifts, people shift with it. They're like, Fire King who? I don't need this, man. Let me get Rise, let me get Malice. Telling you guys, man. Telling you guys, you know, I'd be panic selling this too, man. Oh man, I saw someone pick one of these up on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like, but the person getting rid of it, that person watches the channel. You know what I mean? Guys, link in the description down below. Hey, come over here, visit the Discord. We continue to grow. Follow on X. I would appreciate it. Come check out these links. We have a podcast with evergreen, 3 episodes that are evergreen content. You don't want to make sure you don't miss that out. Jay, what are you saying? You guys want to make sure you don't miss out. That's what I meant to say, guys. So swing by, show some love. Link in the description down below. Guys, we have a Bonanza giveaway. Look at that, guys. You know, a shout out. There was like 20 or 30 people that joined in from Anaheim. Hopefully we get around that same amount today. Look at that, because the goal is to be at 6.9K by tomorrow. You know, get some Billy Bobs to join in so we can convert them. Welcome into the new people, if you're here. And I can't wait to see at 6.9K, hopefully by tomorrow. And then by the end of the month, see that 7K so we can give away that Bonanza box. One lucky winner will win that Bonanza sealed box at 7K. We're just around the corner, guys. I'm super excited. And again, all the new people, welcome in. I appreciate it, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Just double check your subscribe, ring that bell, and like the video while you're swinging by and watching the content, as would be gladly appreciated. Guys, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Then we have Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. The OGs, the Ultras, we're pushing like 8 or 9s on the floor. I heard someone say that. I'm like, what? Went to check out the price. I'm like, the OG Ultras are 9s? I'm like, why? I'm like, these are the things that don't make sense to me, man. I need y'all help with this. Honestly. I need to understand. Like, there's no way, no how. Just no, please. Why would I pay an extra $3, man? No. I refuse to pay extra money for a shittier version of the card. I need to call it how it is, man. Get out of here, man. First set OGBS, man. From a side set too, from a reprint. Get out of here, man. Not even a core set card. Telling me I'm gonna pay $3 more. I want the max rarity. Where did the technical max rarity go in Yu-Gi-Oh? You can't make this stuff up, man. This guys, if you buy 2 of these, you can get a place at a Prismatic Secrets. You can't make this stuff up, man. I'm sorry. I get emotional sometimes. You know, when I see things like that, it has to be Billy Bob's, man. Who's buying this card, man? Look at that. Look at that. 20 Billy Bob's. Man, paying 13. Man, I wish I might, man. Man, if I'd be home, I'd slap Billy Bob on the screen, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Get out of here, bro. 13s, they're paying 2x above Prismatic Secret prices, man. Shit, man. People need to chill out, man. People need to stop. What is this? 24 listings? Look at that. Look at that. The Prismatic is more scarce too. Jay, but you have massive wall of China, and you know the supply is major, and is but after that, quickly becomes 10 bones and beyond. 2 pages only, 15 listings. So again, the gist of this card. After this wall of China, you want to consider selling. Me, I'm moving mine already. I still have like 7 or 8, whatever in my binder. If they move now in the event, I'm happy. I got these at 67 cents. We're going to be 10xing left and right. I'm a happy camper. But don't be a Billy Bob, guys. Don't come to me with that. Don't come be like, Jay, but you know, this is the first set OG and this one came out first. And this, man, I wish I might get... You're telling me you don't prefer a play set of this than 2 of these? Stop kidding yourselves, guys. Just please don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Get yourself a beautiful Prismatic Secret Rare. This is the, if you see them side by side, you would know what I'm saying. This is just a better rarity, a higher technical rarity. It's the more scarce version, and it just looks better. And it's $3 cheaper. You can't, we live in a crazy world and a crazy market, guys. I need to move on. But again, overall, I'd be considering selling the card. I'm selling mine. Guys, I'm not greedy. I'll take 10x's all day. With that card, every time I move the card is a 10x in my bag. I literally paid 67 shekels for them. I'm not greedy. I'm not going to be, wait, but it could be 750s. It could be 10s. It could be, maybe I could keep 1 or 2 copies, maybe. If I want to speculate. But most of them gone at 10x's. But that's just me. You guys, if you need it, I'd be coming in and buying it. I'd pay a premium just to play it. But if it was an investment, you came in when we called it at 67 shekels, then you start taking profits. Now, we have Emblema Oath. Again, what is Centurions doing, guys? Excuse me, guys. My bad. What is Centurions doing? I'm going to let you think on that real quick. Are you guys done? Then let me help you out. Nothing. Where do you guys see Centurion here? Or I don't know how to read. I don't see not a single Centurion deck here. All this hype, Centurions. I've been wanting to play the deck forever. The deck is good. The deck competes and yada, yada, yada. People are too much in the moment. I love thinking ahead, looking ahead. Yeah, was this deck competitive 2-3 weeks, a month ago? Sure. You know, taking local tops here, maybe at a regional, maybe. Sure. And it could have got an occasional top here and there. Sure. But we're talking about competing consistently against the current meta. No chance. No chance. You can see it right here because we go with the stats with the data. And we're talking about a 1,500 player event. We're not talking about a 200 or 300 player regional. We're not talking, no, we're talking about the cream of the crop. Here, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh events, YCSs with 1,500 players. Guys, I'd be selling this card. I sold mine at the top. You can't make this stuff up. It's hard to get the top sometimes because, you know, when you're here, you're like, oh, it could be 25s, it could be 30s. I could have cared less. Went in at 5.6s, got my 3-4x, ran for them hills. But that's fine. You have you know, this card just dumped down. retracing back down to the mean. You're seeing a little bit of curvature, a little bit of volume coming in. You sell into that volume. You sell that. That's just what I'd be doing. Could the card bump up back to 20s or beyond? Anything is possible. But it could also go down to 15s and below and even become a single digit card. Even though it's hard to believe, it's going to kick in. People are going to realize, yeah, I love the deck. Card is scarce. You know, this particular card and the other ones, and I love the deck. And you sell. You sell, man. You sell. Recycle this purchasing power. You could get rid of these at 16s. Man, 50 bones for a playset? Yo, Billy, hold on to these for me, bro. I got you. Let me get them 50 bills, bro. Let me get that 50-piece wings. Slide it over here, man. That's just what I'd be doing. Recycling that purchasing power. Look at these. Look at that. Trudea, did we talk about these recently? Again, Auxilla, all these Centurion cards, I'd be selling. I still got these. I think I got a place of these. I need to go back home and move those. You know, because Centurions, a thing of the past. For now, you never know. I mean, meta shifts, maybe the latter part of next year, but that's too far, man. You know, Trudea, they hit 15s. I got rid of mine, man. We sold the top on the Centurion core. We told you. Primeras, look at that. Cracking single digi soon. These cards are crashing down. We're going to come back to the single digi range. Easy. Easy. Chart hasn't reflected that. We're going to be coming. I'd be selling Centurions. If you have a deck core, I'd be moving it. Could these cards go up in the future? Anything is possible. But me, you got to recycle. You move this into Yugioh, into Malice, and you're playing a more competitive deck. You're competing in the Yu-Gi-Oh space. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be selling. I already sold on mine, all of them. I only kept a secret rare misprint for Primera. That's about it. You know, so I'd be selling all them Centurion cards, man. That is just me. We have Striker Ace Azalea. We talked about this card getting bought out, I think, earlier this week. Just wanted to highlight that I'd be selling this card. Again, yes, single print Sky Strikers, it could become 25 to 30s. We're not blind here. When we tell you guys to sell a card, I'm not saying that it can't continue going up. We don't sell. No, it's hard to sell the tops. Yeah, I might get lucky like I did with Oath and other cards. Sure. It's all about taking profits. Again, and you sell the spikes. You sell the hype. You sell into the need for this card. Again, look at that. Already retraced $3 down to 20s, but it's just a couple of one-ups. So when you come in and you see this, you wait for these 3 to sell, and you sell at 28s. That's what I'd be doing. I'm telling you guys the strategy of what I would be doing with this card. You know, and again, a lot of people sometimes in the comment section, they ask questions, but most of the times I answer them on the video, guys. You know, like, oh, Jay, should I sell Azalea? I'm literally telling you guys what I would be doing. Of course, this is not official financial advice. How many minutes we're in? I need to run to YCS Anaheim. Damn, we're 33 minutes in? Shit. Hey, we got original Sinful Spoils Snake Eye. See, Snake Eye cards, guys. We told you to sell. Jay, calm down, man. Take it easy. We told you to sell. This is still $8. Man, I wish I might, man. How much you play of these? I don't even know, man. I don't even, is it 1, 2? Doesn't matter. I'd be copyless of this card. I had one, I got rid of it around 8s. I got rid of it. Guys, please. You need to sell this card. Jay, but it could go up and Snake Eye can make a comeback and maybe the list doesn't hit Snake Eye. Who cares, man? Look at it. This is the current with the no balance. With no balance, man. I'd be selling, man. The Whale, same deal. We talked about this card getting cleaned out recently, but the walls are coming in. Again, you want to sell the spike, especially if you got in at around $1 billion some change. Just, you sell into these walls, man. I believe this card is going back down to 5 bones because of these walls. But still, even at 5s, you take your clean 3, 4, 5x, run for them hills. Yeah, could this rare be 10s and beyond? Anything is possible, but we don't play that game. It's all about entry price. If you're already up 2, 3x, no need to be greedy, especially with a rare like this. And it'll probably get, this is a nice candidate for Maze and Master. So we'll see what happens with this one. Then we have Super Polys. This quarter century, guys, look at this volume candle at 82s. You have 120s here, and then 200s, then gone. 1 page only, 7 listings. If I'd had, this is a heavy stock. Heavy stock. Me, I'd be selling this card at 200s and beyond. That's just me. So again, there's just a couple of one-ups here. If you have this card, just pick up. It came in Bonanza, guys. Just sell. That's what I'd be. Oh, Jay, matching rarity, and I need this one. Okay. If you're playing it, my respect to you. But as an investment, if this hits 200 and you already had it, then the investment play out. You sell this one to get maybe OTs or any other copies or rarities from the Rarity Collection 3. Then we have number 104 Masquerade. Guys, we talked about these cards. I came out around 4 to 5s. I got my one up just in case I decide to play Yugioh. We told you guys you're paying a premium compared to previous prices, you know, compared to prices down here when it was shekels. We get it. But now, look at that. You have a W formation here, double bottom right here, spiking up. It's a wrap. This card will be double digits pretty soon. You have plenty of copies at around 8s, but it'll be double digits. I just have my one up. Thankfully, I wanted to buy early. We saw it coming. We told you guys time and time again, we literally made Yugioh market watches. Literally dedicated Yugioh market watches, man. We made at least one. I think it was 2, you know, or we split the second one in like half Malice and half Yugioh. Yeah, but we made a full. It was always almost a month ago. Makes me want to pull up that video, literally talking about. We went to the OCG. We saw, you know, that it was topping over there. We went through their deck profiles. That's what we do here, man. We're ahead of the game. We're here to make that money, man. So again, number 104. If you see these at double digits and you came in at around 4 or 5, just take the 2x. You know, the hype is pushing this card up, but you never know. Some of these cards might get reprinted, you know, early next year. So the hype is here now. The hype is here now. You want to make sure that you sell into the hype and plus and profit. And then we have Duality, guys. This card, you know, was 1367s, but now it's crashing down to 789s. Again, just one that still a single print. So these single print cards always have the potential of spiking up if they find use in a format because they're hard to get. But honestly, again, play set for $25, I'd be recycling that, man. That's just me for the Secret Rare from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. Let me know what you guys think. So guys, what do you think about YCS Anaheim? Oh, I was gonna show the pie chart again. Let me know if you're at the event. Come say hi. I'm gonna go right now, upload this video, and go to the event for the rest of the day. Yesterday was amazing. Trading with people, seeing people, meeting people. To all the new subscribers, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy that event right now. And then, you know, probably get home tonight, record, and then fly out tomorrow the whole day. So I'll be traveling because jet lag and all the time difference. Insane. Yeah, I think I uploaded a video one of these days at like 7 p.m. Eastern time. I was like, oh my God, but it's because here it was like 3 or 4. So, you know, that time difference, you know, messes things up. But let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna go enjoy myself for YCS, man. Hundreds and hundreds of players. That's heaven. Yu-Gi-Oh heaven, man. All sharing same love and passion, you know, for this game. So it's beautiful. So yeah, guys, you know, I'll provide a recap again of the event, things of that nature. We're going to cover YCS Anaheim because these events directly impact the markets. So we'll get to that later on. So guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you're a straight MVP. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.